The 240-point inspection is the most complete technical document of questions that I think I've ever seen in my life. It takes technology and breaks it down from the very smallest of things to the very largest of things, and for every process and procedure that should be in place, as well as the architecture and all of the fundamental pieces and parts of any given infrastructure and development effort. So to that end, this document is an incredible, powerful tool for helping to define the true value of what it is that a company is presenting on their balance sheet. So we've used the 240-point inspection on a number of different occasions. And I think what's interesting about it is that in each and every instance that we've used it, we've come up with different results when we looked at the other company and the analyzing that was done on it. To that end, not only did we find things that were interesting, but the companies themselves that were being analyzed found things that were incredibly interesting that they didn't even know about themselves or their own infrastructure or their own development. So it's been an incredible experience in each and every case. In one case, we found out that we were interviewing the wrong company. We were looking for specifics about code that they had, and as it turns out, it wasn't their code to begin with, which I thought was fascinating. In another case, we found out that the company looking to be acquired was telling us one thing about the code, and it was robust and developed well and standardized, and as it turns out, it really wasn't. It was none of the above. In fact, it was unsupportable. And then in a third case, what we found out is that the code itself, although it was very well written, was written in such a way that it wasn't going to be to the taste or liking of our company. And in that case, we just simply had to move on. So it's been an interesting ride with the 240-point inspection, but the one thing that I can tell you unequivocally is that anytime we go to analyze a company that's based or rooted in technology or trying to sell or pitch something in the technology space, that we get Scorpion involved and we get that 240-point inspection done, so we have a true valuation as to what it is that we're dealing with. And because of that, we've been able to not only save money and save bad business situations, but really become much sharper at what it is that we do in the technology space.